Hello, pile number 9. This pick a card reading was about, are you making the right decision? So, if you chose this pile, hopefully you'll get the answer. This was the little trinket that went with it, which is the Millennium Falcon. It's a pretty cool little thing. And let's see what answers are in store for you. First, I'm just going to pick a card, just numbers and colors for numerological purposes. Could be just a date of birth or anniversary, your age, number of children. Alright, we got 2 emeralds, 3 and 9. You could be 39 years old. Or you could be 93. Either way. 3 goes into 9 3 times. But they're both green, which is interesting. So, let's see. I'm also going to pull a card from this Law of Attraction deck just to get an overall mood of the reading. Just kind of to get a little bit in your headspace. What is the overall theme, feelings, emotions, concerns of this particular pile? And what I got here was relax. It says, I choose to relax and not to fill my mind with worry, as that creates stress. That's a very, very beautiful card. It's a very beautiful woman there. There's a little tiny rabbit. Some little flowers. Some interesting headdress. And she has some type of birds up there. Very pretty. So, if that's you, you could be someone who knows how to relax, or maybe makes other people feel at ease. Which is good. Or you just have a very maternal quality about you. Anyway, regarding your specific circumstance, what brought you to this reading, and whether or not you're making the right decision about something, let's figure out what it is. So first we have a few cards from the Answers deck. First up, growth, talent, good fortune, frustration, friend, and last but not least, truth. So, okay, number 9. This is interesting. What exactly has you so frustrated? You're obviously a good person. You're pretty well balanced in general, because, I mean, these cards are all positive. But there is something frustrating you, which probably brought you to this reading to begin with. So let's figure out what that is. We have the Gargoyle Sentinel. And it says, the beating of a gargoyle's wings on the air is like the cracking of stones. Intruders who rouse a gargoyle are certain to hear the cracking of bones. Interesting. So we have that. And we have Stoneforge Masterwork, which says the nomadic corps carry only necessities on their long treks. The coming of the Eldrazi redefined necessities. So you are someone very grounded, very well-rounded, and very protected. Last but wow, are you? Did you recently get engaged? Are you getting married? Wow, prism ring. Wear it on your dominant hand. It will follow your lead. Wow, this is a beautiful card. Look at that. Interesting. But I still don't understand exactly what is frustrating you, so maybe you're a man who's thinking about proposing, but you still have some questions in your mind and it's frustrating the heck out of you. And you want to work around it so that you can take that next step with this person. But maybe you feel like they're lying to you. And that is what's frustrating. Like, you are ready to really commit, but you feel like they're just deceiving you. And it's causing you a lot of cognitive dissonance because you want to take that next step, but you don't trust them. And this card here is telling you to relax, but you're not relaxed about it. You know that they're lying. You know they're deceiving you. You know that they are not trustworthy. So how can you commit? Let's see. Let's find out more. King of Fire. Two of Cups. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. Man. This person really has you brokenhearted because you know that they're lying. And it is like you try to play it off, you try to come across as relaxed about it, you try to play it off like, okay, it's not that big of a deal, but it really is to you. Like, collectively, or at the height of this matter, it really does upset you. Like, you try to appear like you don't show how much it bothers you. But it does. A lot. Let's see. Yeah, you have the rose, the scorpion, la chalupa, la botella, la escalera. Okay. Okay. It bothers you a lot because you know that there's a lot of negative energy that whoever is lying to you continues to leave a door open to. And that's why it bothers you so much. But you try to stay relaxed about it, and you're trying to go with the cosmic flow. You're trying to pretend like you're trying to turn a blind eye towards it, and you are coming across as if that's the case. But deep down inside, it really, really bothers you a lot. I mean, here we have a bottle. You know, this is like a coping mechanism. And a scorpion, meaning it's a big deal to you. It's a huge negative, it's had a big negative impact. And I mean, you want to love this or you do love this person, and you want to commit to them. But the fact that they just so actively deceive you, how can you work around that? They need to tell you the truth. If they want this commitment, if they want this proposal, this marriage, they have to tell you the truth. Because you're really trying to play it off, but you're not fooled. You're not fooled at all. And it is bothering the heck out of you. Like, you are so over being deceived, being lied to, being pushed around, being used, being deceived. How can you love somebody you can't trust? Yeah, 5 of Cups, King of Swords, 7 of Cups, the Fool in reverse, 4 of Pentacles. Wow, there's a lot of cards that came out with this. Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Sun. Somebody is lying to you about this Queen of Cups, but it's coming to light anyway. I mean, you know the truth already, and they still lie to you. You already know. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, I mean, whoever she is to you, you already know the truth about her. I mean, it's not news, but yet they keep lying. This King of Swords. King of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. This could be you, or it could be whoever is lying to you. It could be about a Queen of Cups. But it's causing a lot of problems. It's causing a lot of confusion, which is probably the point, but ultimately it's not going to lead anybody where anyone wants to go. Like right now, it looks like it looks like somebody. Okay, whoever is lying to you thinks that they're successfully pulling the wool over your eyes because you pretend to turn a blind eye towards it. You pretend to follow their lead. You pretend to go with the flow. You pretend like you believe them. But ultimately, deep down inside, you know they're lying to you. You know they're deceiving you. You know they're using you. You know that they're bullshitting you. And it's really preventing something really beautiful from happening. Something having to do with Queen of Cups and something to do with love. I mean, obviously some kind of a proposal, some kind of a commitment with a very important woman. But this big lie regarding her is causing a big obstacle to that commitment, that proposal, that marriage, potential marriage. I mean, look at this. These are very beautiful cards. But there's something in the way, which is the truth. It has to come out. It has to come out in order for things to move forward. The truth has to come out. That's not to say that if you keep lying, you're gonna be able to stop something from happening that needs to happen. I'm not saying that either. Like, these commitments, I mean, it could be more than one commitment. It could be more than one future involved here. It could be more than one couple. It could be more than one outcome. But if you're lying, you're really shooting yourself in the foot. This person wants to offer you their heart, wants to offer you their hand in marriage, wants to make a proposal, wants to make a solid commitment. But your lies, your deceit is stopping them. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, look, here you have the ant spirit, time to collaborate, and the hummingbird spirit. Look at this beautiful card. Yeah, here you have number 1 and 34. The numbers 3 and 4, when they're together, that is a number of marriage. Not just any marriage either. This is a power couple. This is a power couple number. And it says, be here now. Hummingbird spirit. I mean, it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful card. But like all these tiny little red ants, like these tiny little lies, these tiny little automatic negative thoughts, which is what, I don't know if, this is kind of an obscure allegory, but I don't know if any of you are familiar with Dr. Daniel Amen's work. He's a psychiatrist who does brain scans on people and shows you which different habits you might have, how it affects your brain. And he calls ANTS, like an acronym for ANT, meaning automatic negative thoughts. Meaning, whatever your lies are, they're really causing a lot of automatic negative thoughts that are planted like seeds in this person's brain who loves you, who wants to commit to you, who wants to propose to you, who wants to be a power couple with you. But the fact that they know that they can't trust you is causing them so much frustration and anxiety that they don't know if they want to propose or not. So let's see. Here we have number 38, heal the ouch. 44, strength. And number 2, the gentle gardener. You have to start replacing those lies, those ants, with gentle thoughts. You have to tell them the truth in order to turn their mind around, because right now their thoughts towards you are not good. And it's sad because they really love you. They really love you and they really want to commit. They really want to, they really want to give you everything. But this huge lie is just eating them up inside. All these tiny little ants, all the lies, all the deceit, all the wool you've tried to pull over their eyes, and they try to pretend like it doesn't bother them, and they try to pretend like they don't see it, and they try to pretend like they don't care, but they do. And it's really putting you in a negative light in their mind, even though they love you. So let's see. Here we have dance, anima, and green. Let's see. Yeah. See, this anima card, it's the card of passivity, emotions, intuition, the subconscious. See, they're trying to pretend like they're passive about it. But here, the green, we have nature, renewal, jealousy, time, hope. And then the dance is expression, manifestation, rhythm. Yeah, they're trying to go with the flow and be passive about it, but you're not fooling them. The only thing you're doing is ruining your chance at a solid commitment and marriage between two very powerful people. That's all you're doing, is you're just shooting yourself in the foot by continuing to lie to this person. You're doing nothing. You're not doing yourself any favors at all. You're just dancing around the truth, hoping they'll just remain passive and still continue to give you the go-ahead. But in reality, they are extremely frustrated about it, and they already know the truth anyway, so you're not doing anything except getting all your cups spilt over. So let's see. Green dreams may be about your health, physical or spiritual. Are you in a period of growth or renewal, or is the darker side of green showing up in your dream, suggesting a struggle with illness or jealousy? Green can also represent the inexperience of youth and therefore a lack of self-confidence. Yeah, there's a lack. This person now has lost confidence in you. Is there an undertaking in your waking life for which you lack sufficient confidence, or is green drawing your attention to the past or future? Anima, if you are a man and dreamt of a powerful representation of a woman or had a strong emotional response to a woman, you may have encountered your anima. It is in its positive aspects, the anima may appear as a girl, angel, or goddess. In its negative aspects, a witch or seductress. What kind of qualities did the woman have? Dreaming about your anima may mean that you need to integrate the female aspects of yourself. If you felt afraid of your enema, it might reflect a current inability to face your feminine side. On the other hand, if you are overly drawn to your enema, then in your waking life you may project her qualities onto women you meet, thereby establishing unrealistic expectations. It may also reflect a current tendency to become overly moody and irrational. Learning about and embracing the archetypical portrayal of the opposite gender within yourself will better prepare you to understand the nature of the other sex. Yeah, I think you've just been... Here we have the words moody, irrational. Like, it's... This person is... I don't know. I really get a sense that they're very irritated right now by you. Because of all the lies. It's just so irritating. And it's needless, too. It's ridiculous. But anyway, the dance says, was there a ritual aspect to the dance, or was it a social event? Might the dance be showing you something you desire in your waking life? Perhaps the dance was showing you a rhythm to help you get in sync with something in your waking life. Yeah, they're really trying to go with the flow. Did the dance connect you to the spirit of life? Finally, the dance may have reflected a joyous or artistic expression of yourself. Yeah, this person is trying to remain positive, and they're trying to ignore this, but they can't. Let me see. Let me pull some clarifying cards for a final outcome. Let me see if let me see. Can I get some final advice? How does this situation get rectified? Or actually, let me ask this. Can there still be a commitment even despite the frustration with all of the deceit? Will this person still commit even though they know that the other person is severely deceiving them, actively deceiving them, habitually, pathologically lying to them? Will they still commit to that person even though they know they can't trust them, anything that they say? Let's see. Alright, we have Emperor, High Priestess, Three of Swords, Death, and Temperance. This woman, she looks like she's just been kicked out, the same as that okay, in a previous reading, in my last reading, there was an older woman standing outside some doors like she had just been kicked out of her house. This woman, it looks like she's trying to get into to a house. She's like knocking at the door, but it's not being opened. Then we have a Death card here, which could be of the relationship, and that is between an Emperor, a High Priestess, and then we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. Which means, I think if you continue lying to this person, it's gonna mean the death of your relationship. You're not gonna have the door open to you. You have to stop. They already know the truth anyway. So it's stupid. It's pointless. See, I mean, here's death sitting on a graveyard looking at an hourglass. See, time, I don't know how, when, or why, but somehow it's become associated with marriage. It's like that ring. It's like nowadays, now it's like watches are also representing marriages. So this hourglass is kind of like representative of a potential marriage that is just dying. It's like on its deathbed. And this woman, the doors are not being opened to her because of all this heartbreak that she's causing this emperor. And she's a wise woman though, so I don't know why she's making such an unwise decision. But look at this woman here. This crazy woman here is sticking pins into like this tiny little voodoo doll. I mean, do you see that? It's like this tiny little voodoo doll and some nasty old lady sticking pins in it. I don't know. The outcome, in other words, if you keep lying, doesn't look good. You need to tell the truth. Or else you'll probably end up like this old maid. Right now, these doors can open up for you. Whoever this person is, they want to propose. They love you. They want a solid partnership, a marriage. But they don't trust you at all. Take it from me. I couldn't marry someone I can't trust. As much as I love them, I could love them with all the love in the whole world. But if I can't trust them, no way in hell I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole. It's not going to happen without trust. If you can't trust that person, if you know they are actively deceiving you, habitually, pathologically, it doesn't matter how much they love you. Trust me, it doesn't matter. If they can't trust you, forget it. It's not going to happen. So, man, you're really missing out. You're really about to ruin a big opportunity, and all you have to do is tell the truth. So anyway, number 9, Millennium Falcon, if you chose this little trinket, I hope you make the right decision. Until then, thank you for watching and stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and contact me for a personal reading. Thank you. Bye.